It's a Saturday ramble. Hi everyone, it's Lisa.
And Ruffus.
It's Saturday, so we thought we'd do a check-in. We're at Leeds Market. Technically we're outside Leeds Market. We are absolutely soaked. We literally got out the car and the heavens opened, and then we walked around the outside market, and we got a whole shit ton of fruit, didn't we? Fruit and vegetables, which is why we love the market. But yeah, and then we went to go to Crawshaw's and get our chicken. Oh, there we go. I'm a bit out of shot. Go to Crawshaw's to get our chicken, which we always do.
So yeah, and they only had belly pork of all things.
So we couldn't even have. They didn't have any chickens left. No, not even like chicken legs or wings or anything. Nothing at all. All we could have were, as Ruffus said, all they had was belly pork.
That was it.
But we did go to our favourite store that we've not bought a lot of stuff from yet, but we're planning to, didn't we? Yeah. And we did buy a couple of things. Do you want to explain? You explain that one, and I'll explain the one I've got in my hand. This stuff's. Yeah.
This is my new straw. So it's a bamboo straw. So basically to save on plastic straws. So every time I go for a drink now, I will take this with me.
Yep, and we've got one each in the car. And then also, I've been looking at these for a while, and those are really good value. They're £1 each or 5 for £3, which I think is amazing.
These last ages.
Yeah, and bamboo's an antimicrobial, I think. Yeah, sure it is. So it's got natural properties in it which resist it going like manky. Yep. And then I also bought this. Cool. I bought, look at the colour, look at the changes colour, it's so pretty, it's like a unicorn, it's so pretty. It's either a unicorn or it's gay pride colours, I'm not sure which. It's a unicorn, it's so pretty,
don't stick it to your head
colours. And it's got the little sort of like rivety bits there you can see for you to hold. It's not a bendy, but it is a metal straw.
What ridges for your pleasure.
And these ones were £2.25, which again, to take, it's where you hold it. It's like, instead of it being a bendy one, but that's where you hold it to drink.
I haven't got one of those on mine.
No, you haven't, because yours is a basic bamboo, whereas mine, I'm not a basic bitch. Yeah.
Well,
we are starting, aren't we? So the stall in the market, it's vegan. We totally recommend you go there. The guy who runs it is lovely and is super like hippie on trend guy. He's like really a nice hipster. So they've got, it's a store where you can go if you want to go and refill your shampoo conditioner or refill your washing detergent or your hand soap.
When they're empty, just rinse them out and just take them down and just fill them up.
And the prices are good, and there's no packaging involved, there's no plastic involved. So there's lots of things like the washing liquid and the hand soap doesn't have any of those plastic microbeads in, which is really important.
So that's what we're going to be doing, aren't we?
Yeah, so we all, I mean, you know, we travel everywhere. We've got recyclable, reusable coffee cups that we go into coffee shops and say, can I have my coffee in there?
20 odd p.
20. So if you buy one of these or any travel mug and go get a drink in Costa, you get 25p off if you use a reusable mug. So that's really good. But we also, I mean, we also have these in the car because, you know, you've got to hydrate. And I know it's ridiculous, isn't it? Because we bought lots of plastic to cut out using plastic, but we bought reusable plastic. And so yeah, so this is my one. I don't know where I got that from, but I got Ruffus's one in TK Maxx, and it's BPA free, so it's good plastic, not the nasty plastic.
Take it everywhere now, that one.
No plastic's good, but you know what I mean. But yeah, we do take it everywhere, and it means that instead of buying quite often, because we've got these in the car, we won't then buy a can of pop or a bottle of pop, will we? Whereas we used to do that all the time. And it's just little things like those extra bottles of pop, those plastic bottles aren't going into landfill or whatever, or
the indoor market as well, they have like a machine that if you take empty bottles or empty cans, so you empty like Coke cans and things like that, take them in, put them in the machine, and the machine will give you vouchers for like stuff in the indoor market stuff, maybe a few pence or something off of.
Yeah, you get like
various
10p off
stalls
a coffee or
yeah,
something,
so-
or you know, 20p off if you
just
spend £2.
encourages
or
you to
those things.
recycle the cans and plastic bottles.
And we
as
also
well.
saw something in America, didn't we? Yesterday, I showed you a video.
Yeah.
And there's a stall in
Yeah,
there's
well,
a
that
not a
was
stall,
bonkers,
a
wasn't it?
thing in America, and it's amazing. What it is, it's like similar to a machine like that. So you put your cans in, you put your plastic bottles in, and it for every plastic bottle and can, it goes in and it gives out a portion of food for dogs. So if you're a dog walker, you know your dog can get some food,
Safe
but they
and
do it for the stray dogs and that in the area, so that
Yeah.
those dogs are then
Get to
fed.
eat.
So you go and recycle, those dogs are fed, everybody wins, the planet wins. Oh, that was a really good idea. I just realised as well,
idea.
my straw won't go in here, so I can't drink from my straw in the thing, so I'm not going to like waste it. It's going to, they live in the, what's that bit called? Not a glove box, is it?
Yeah.
In the junk glove box that we've got in front of us, which has got all sorts of
Stuff.
polos and sugar-free tunes and stuff.
Yeah, lots
Dumping
of
ground.
Stuff. Well,
But yeah,
isn't it?
so we bought a lot of fruit and veggies, didn't we? I tell you what, oh, we also got a load of steak. So we're not like super vegan eco warriors.
10 steaks for £10.
10 steaks for £10,
That's really cool.
and then we also got 6 pork chops for a £5, which is really good, and it's better value than you get in the supermarkets.
I think the only bit of fat on any of that meat that we got was just on the pork steaks.
A little bit on the pork steaks, and
but
he
there
gave
was
us the
nothing on
leanest ones that he
there was
had,
no
so
on
that
the
was really
beef
good.
steak, so
No, so that was really good.
yeah,
Yeah, the beef steaks were really lean, weren't they?
yeah,
Super
no
lean.
fat on them at all.
So we might even have those for tea tonight. We might have steak and some
Did you get
veggies,
no
and
chicken?
but we didn't get any chicken.
It's sold
But
out.
it's fine. But we did get lots of bits. And so what we're going to do on Monday at our transport group is, normally when it's somebody's birthday we do a cake, don't we? But we can't do a cake this Monday because the person whose birthday isn't wanting cake. So we're going to do a fruit platter instead. So we're going to take some of the fruit along to that. So we bought a whole bunch of blueberries, didn't we? A load of blueberries and some raspberries. And they don't have any strawberries anywhere. I didn't see any strawberries, not any nice ones.
That's just some tiny
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 piddly
little
ones.
things.
Yeah. But we did get some, so we got some nice fruit, peaches and some bananas and some mangoes and all sorts of bits and pieces. So that'll be really nice for Monday. So yeah, so it's just forward planning on what we're doing to stay on plan for everybody, or for us. And it's just that sort of thinking ahead, a bit like putting your shopping trolley and your recyclable, reusable shopping bags in the car, filling up your squash bottle, taking your
I
coffee
said
mug
when
out
you
and
go to the
home.
market, I said straight away they like sell you stuff. Sometimes I think they recycle some of their their plastic stuff back sometimes, but
Well,
they
that
always,
sounds
like I said, give out probably hundreds and hundreds of carrier bags on the market stores, don't they? Whereas half the time I said we take the trolley in there, and I said we take the big
Take a little old lady trolley.
big reusable shop bags, and we'll take those and
Bags
just
for
use
life,
those and not pick up so many of the carrier bags.
And even those, even the carry bags we do get, because 9 times out of 10, before you can say I don't need a bag, they've stuck it in a bag anyway
Yeah,
and just hand you the
already,
bag,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, I've got like 100 bags. But we do reuse them, don't we? We reuse them as rubbish bags
Yeah.
with the ratties when we clear their litter out.
Sometimes we take them a group, and people need the odd carrier bags for bits of a group that we
Yeah.
give out to people.
So they do get reused and you know, where we can.
We're gonna try not to pick up as many as, like I said, as we used to,
Yeah.
and just use our reusable
And again, it's
stuff.
not that we're sort of super eco warriors. It's just that.
Yeah, just
It just
a bit
is
more.
the amount of stuff that we put in the recycle bins. We've got 2 recycle
Yeah.
bins because we tend to recycle
Yeah.
a lot. But the amount of stuff that we put in there, and just the idea of having to, what it is, like my grandmother used to live by the reuse. What is it? Reuse, remake, recycle, repair, reuse, recycle. So if something could be repaired, you repaired it. If it was reusable, you reused it, and if not, you recycled it. And so, you know, it's sort of what we do. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Oh dear, should have kept talking then. Thank you. And yeah, so it's sort of something that I grew up with, was to sort of, you know, make do and mend. Make do with what you got, mend something if you can. But also, I know it's like we've just gone and spent money to get stuff that is going to stop us spending money on recyclable stuff that can't be recycled. But it is sensible, and I mean things like this. I don't know how, this is from last year, isn't it? And it's got a few scuff marks and a few things, but it's, you know, it's workable. I sometimes put a carabiner on here and click it to my handbag, so it just then I carry it with me. Because we have got used to, as a society, we've got used to disposable stuff, whether it's fashion or whether it's, you know, oh, you just get a bottle, drink it and throw the bottle away. Well, actually,
back in the day though, didn't people used to get glass pop bottles and then take them back to the shops afterwards?
Well, yeah,
pennies or something.
Because I'm 42, and you're 45 nearly, aren't you?
What are you saying?
45 nearly. I'd stop and think
No
then.
one ever believes you anyway.
I know they don't. But yeah, I remember the van that used to come around on a Sunday afternoon with the pop. It was the pop van, and that was the first time you got things like cream soda and vanilla.
Buy stuff off the milkman.
Yeah, and different flavour of cherry pop and all that stuff. Yeah, we had the milkman come round with the milk bottles that you put back out and they got reused and recycled. We had the pop van come round. And in winter, the pop van, the man who ran it, ran a donut van. So in the summer it was pop, and in winter it was donuts. And the donuts weren't recyclable, obviously. No, but the pop was, and it was. You got 10p back. That black thing there is that. It's the thing that's holding the phone up and attached to the windscreen. So it's, and we've moved away from that. And I often say the amount of squash and stuff we drink. I would love to go somewhere and just fill up a squash bottle, and they actually do that in that shop. But it wasn't sugar free. It wasn't sugar free. If it was sugar free, I would have grabbed it. I would have got some. But yeah. So anyway, there you go. A quick rant, Saturday ramble from us. It is absolutely bucketing down. That's why we're in the car doing this. But we will end the video here. I wonder what was wrong with my arm, but my arm is soaking wet because my sleeve is wet. We will end the video here. It did. And we will say that we will love you and leave you and see you on another video. Whatever you're doing this week, have a lovely week. If you're on plan and you're finding it difficult to stick to plan, you know, just keep ploughing through, and remember, if you have a bad day, just get back on plan as soon as you can. If you're having a really fantastic week, then great. Hopefully you'll have a good result when you weigh in, and if you don't, it's only 1 week, you can come back to it, it's fine. Yeah, so that's it from us from today. We'll see you again on another video, and as we always sometimes say, happy recycling.
What?